नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति अपने कर्तव्यों के सम्यक निर्वहन के लिए ऐसा करना अपेक्षित हो, मैं प्रत्यक्ष अथवा अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से संसूचित या प्रकट नहीं करूंगा।
Narendra Modi. Narendra Damodar Das Modi is an Indian politician serving as the 16th and current Prime Minister of India since 2014. He was the Chief Minister of Gujarat from 2001 to 2014. He is a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party, a Hindu nationalist, and a member of the right-wing Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh from the age of 8.
So you are most welcome. It's a great opportunity for me to receive you in my home. And I'm lucky enough to have a very good contact with all the bishops, with those who are working with you. And since last so many years, I was very close to them. Yeah. So after 2 years, we'll have to celebrate your 100 years.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next year.
Are you going to celebrate there in Kerala, or are you coming to Delhi to celebrate?
No, to Delhi. I am known only in Kerala.
Oh. How do you feel after such a long time you have done such a great service to the nation? How do you feel now?
I feel quite happy, and people are so good to me, and there's no reason for me to be sorry, though there is no reason for me to be very joyful. I have not done what I should have done.
After Second World War, nowadays, so many parts of the world, the conflicts, the violence, the killing is going on. How do you analyze it?
I can't explain or tell you why it is, but somehow the community feeling is fading away. Because of civilization, I think. Everybody wants to be independent of the other people. But in our country, in the villages, everybody wanted to be dependent on other people. Even the rich man had to depend on poor people to get his farm cultivated and to carry loads from one place to another. And therefore, that community feeling through communication is lost.
Is it not because that holier than thou approach? Some people think that we are better than you, we are more holy than you, we are more pious than you.
That's it. Formerly, we knew that we wanted the service of the cultivator, the domestic servant. But now you see with all these instruments, you can alienate them. Though you still need them, you can live without them.
What is the solution? It is more dangerous than the Second World War.
I would say we should all come together and work for the welfare of the total community. Every village should have the basic necessities of life, like for water, food, health
Education,
service.
health.
Yes, and you go by one village by another village, and that's within about 5-6 years, and collect money from the people, not only from government resources. And so much money is now lying in bank without a nominee. See, if you say welfare of the people, the rich man would somehow get it. For the underprivileged to become ordinary healthy citizens.
I tried to motivate our MPs. I told them at least take one village.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
And that should be Adarsh Gram. Use the government resources in a proper way. Prioritize the requirements. Few MPs are doing very good work.
So I said, I shall beg for the poor, not the poor should beg for you. I shall come and with some of my friends, and we will come and beg from you and give it, so that I don't want them to be beggars.
And that's why my slogan is Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. What do you think about this international problem solution? What is your suggestion? This conflict, the terrorism.
See, it's people like you who should find some solution. We are all living in small states.
But they have a good experience. They have a spiritual strength.
Now even religion is being used to despise people.
Yeah, right. And that is most dangerous.
See, in India, religion was for the well-being of the people. See, God becomes man,
Yes.
lives with man, and lives for man.
Yeah.
That was the Indian tradition. But now,
Jana Seva, Prabhu Seva. This is what we used to say.
yes.
Yeah.
but now it's different. And somehow we should rewrite history, wherein the poor are looked after by the rich. And then the below poverty line people we should not have within about 3 or 4 years.
Yes, that should be our target. Yeah.
It is possible because we have enough money here. And our present Prime Minister is very good at raising money.
That's why we started a scheme, gold monetization. People, they have a gold in their house, no use of it. It's a dead money. So I told them that put it into the bank and monetize it so country's economy can move. You can also give this message to all your disciples that put this gold into the bank and monetize it.
Yes.
Gold is safe. Gold has no issue at all. But the money will be useful for the poor people.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I read it in the paper. And I'm sure my church will be very happy to support this scheme and work actively for it.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. This is if the message grow from people like you, I'm sure that those who believe in some spiritual activity, they will come forward.
God is for man. God is not for heaven, He is for earth. See, in all religions, God has come to the earth, lived here, lived with men, and saved people who are in distress.
But I do not understand. God came to earth, He left the heaven, and people are very eager to go to the heaven. Why this contradiction?
Yes. Now you see, we are short of land for the poor. So I told the Swami, I have a small axe in my house. I shall give it to you. You take it to Parshuraman and ask him to throw once again so that the poor can sit down there. We could change Kerala, change India.
But Kerala is totally socially divided. Highly educated state, the naturally gifted state, God's own country, will have to believe it. But even though, because of the social fabric is so damaged.
Yes, you are quite right in saying family, no family now.
Yeah.
See, formerly parents were looked after by children, and parents looked after children also. Parents were very proud of their children.
Each and every family was a university.
Right.
Kids were learning so many things from their own joint family. One your dream, I would like to inform you, you always talk about the home for the poor people. All your life you are talking about this. We have taken a mission, the 2022, when country will celebrate the 75th anniversary of the independence. Each and every poor person must have his own home.
Yes.
That mission I have started.
This is what we are trying. And we will try to, if it goes through and people eat it, then I would like you to come and inaugurate it.
Whatever you will say, I'll do. I'll be happy to work for you.
Now I get back, the paper will report that I had an interview with you.
Yeah.
And then my people will come and ask me, what did he say?
You can show them a film.
What I will say, I will tell them, he said, there should not be any poor man in Kerala.
Yes, anywhere in the world.
Yes,
particularly in India.
But you see, I am not as powerful as you are.
No, it's not
Even
so.
Kerala, you see, I cannot manage. And so then that is a great thing. And then I said, I have requested the Prime Minister to come and inaugurate this scheme in Kerala. And the Prime Minister, that I agreed without knowing the date. Without knowing the date.
India is the youngest country in the world. We have a 600 million young generation in India. What do you think? What will have to do to prioritize for these young people? How government should focus? What is your suggestion?
See, I think people should work, now working on the field. Now formerly, my parents were all farmers and they worked on the field, even though they could manage without making money from the farm. You see, doing agriculture was considered to be very respectable job. Eating your own tapioca, your own jackfruit, and producing your own rice, and that was possible. And so that kind of produce what you can and share it with other people. That was, you see, my great-grandfather used to do that. The poor man works on the field, but then he gives him part of what he has produced for his own purpose.
In my childhood, I have seen so many families. They never used to sell a milk. The milk which was necessary for their home, they were keeping, otherwise they were giving it to the people.
Right.
I've never seen that in my childhood, that people used to sold the milk. Nowadays, milk is a business, but at that time it was a different thing.
See, I have a story that formerly we had chieftains, not kings. And then there were chiefs in the north, in the south, east, and west. And at 10 o'clock at night, this chieftain's representative would come to the gate, house gate, and then say, if there is anybody who didn't have his dinner this night, please come over here. Within half an hour, we have provided food for you. But one of them later became very wise. He said, if anybody is going without food, please go to the south chieftain at the south. Formerly he said, come over here.
Yeah.
Now he said, you go to the south and he will give you food. That is the thing. You see, instead of shouldering your responsibility, you shifted the responsibility to somebody else.
Values are changing very fast.
Yes, that is the point. And now a new Prime Minister has come. He is prepared, he is strong enough, he is well built, and he can take the weight of India very easily on himself.
With your help and with your blessing, one can do.
Oh yes, you see, not only blessing, everything. This is what I would like to live. If you start it, I would not like to die now.
Not necessary to die.
And
even God has come back to the earth.
Now
so you should remain here.
100. I'm going to be 100.
Yes, it's not a huge number. 100 is small number.
And when we have formed...
In a month, how many days you travel?
Pardon?
In a 1 month, how many days you travel?
Oh, I am a retired bishop.
But even though you travel?
Yes, I travel 3 or 4 days a week.
A week? And how many programs?
See, people are very friendly with me because I have no axe to grind.
So you are an inspiration for me. One must work hard.
But you have got a lot of responsibility. I have no responsibility except looking.
You have a huge responsibility.
So very nice meeting you.
Great to see you, and take care of your health.
And
I'll be happy to be a part of the century celebration.
Yes, thank you. So I will tell the people who come to me that you have promised to give all possible assistance and encouragement for making everybody live in his own house.
Yes. Ownership of the
That's
home.
a dream.
Yeah. Reach and every poor people.
And I'm grateful to you for allowing so much of your time.
Thank you. Thanks
to
a lot.
meet you and
Take care of your health.
yes.
നമ്മുടെ സമൂഹത്തിൽ വലിയ തോതിലുള്ള അസന്തുലിതാവസ്ഥയുണ്ടല്ലോ മനുഷ്യർ തമ്മിൽ.
യഥാർത്ഥ സത്യം മനുഷ്യനാണ്. ആ മനുഷ്യൻ മനുഷ്യനായിട്ട് ജീവിക്കാൻ സഹായിക്കുന്നതെല്ലാം സത്യമാണ്.